My dear students, most welcome to this video. I am Opi Chope and I have been teaching English literature for quite a long time, more than just around 40 years. I have been giving education in English literature. Also, I have been giving tips and writing and have written around 25 books. So I'm here to discuss the problem of essay writing, just whatever problems are like to be passed by a student. First of all, you should know that essay writing doesn't come to a person immediately, just it needs some practice and you must practice it completely. And all the world, whatever you write in the world, whatever be the subject, you are writing an essay. So it is not that essay writing has a fixed thing. If it were so, I think there would have not been so many subjects. Essay writing is a type of systematic thought, systematic thinking. So if I should take one by one some civil service questions in this discussion and try to give you some methods in order to answer them. It is not that I shall give you this or that type of answer. So because there can never be a hard and fixed answer in this just field of essay writing. Take the case of essay writing on whatever be the topic. You have to touch several features of life. These features may be related with modern life, they may be related with history, psychology, sociology, history, philosophy, and so on. So it is not that we have a hard and fixed way of describing it. One thing is quite clear, that you should try to make clear statements and your sentence should be short in the beginning and also in the end. In the middle you may write some long sentences. It is not the hard and fast rule, but definitely you should try to get this vision, because the reader or the examiner wants to know your clear-cut vision. Now, for this purpose, you must have some strength in language. You should be capable of understanding. It is not that just you take the question and immediately you start writing. You have to be very much careful and cautious while reading it. And you may first of all take those words, phrases, and try to comment on them one by one. Just take the case of one question. Life is a long journey between human being and being human. Definitely, life is a journey. We know it pretty well that we all are travelers, just like some persons move at a fast speed and some persons move at a slow speed, but we all are travelers and the world is changing everywhere. So the question is life as a long journey. That's quite true. There is no problem in that we are born as human beings, as animals. Okay, human being is also an animal. So we are born as animals, but we have to be between gods and animals. So we have to learn some divine features, we have to assimilate some divine features in our personality. So a person should be human. Human means humanitarian. Also it means kindness, benevolence. So we have to be human. And during the process of this journey, we learn lot many things from our families, from various persons we encounter with, and there are definitely some rough persons also, but they also give us some lessons. and we have to be very much human, and that makes us a complete human being. So human being is slightly different. Then you have to add some paragraphs with the help of some sociology. You can take this with some chapters of sociology such as marriage, society, then behavior, status, role, personality. Then there are various topics like industrialism, and then other topics are also there, modernism. So all those topics should be discussed in the context of that human being. It is not that only sociology contains such topics which can be utilized by you. It is psychology also that will give you the same type of idea. A lot many things are there related with the human behavior, the change, how to solve problems, and lot many things are there in psychology which can be utilized. Then philosophy teaches us something regarding God, spirit, and then other things. So philosophy can be utilized. You can take the Western philosophers such as Hobbes, Locke, Rousseau, Kant, Bacon, etc., Aristotle, Plato, and then you can take some Indian philosophers like Mahavira, Lord Buddha, then Ramanujan, Shankaracharya, and lot many philosophers are there, and you can utilize them. Now, political science has also some such topics such as state sovereignty, man, political parties, and they are also, you can get some thoughts and discuss them in the context of being human. Just political parties should also be human. The members of political parties are first of all human beings, and they should be human. And in the context of philosophy also we can discuss it. Then we have to take some cases from modern society, just current affairs can be taken. Science and technology can be utilized. Then economics, science, economics, and then commerce can give you some idea, because these are also related with human beings. You can see the gap here, and here I have written in the center human being and education. So man gets some education, and that is the ethical education which has been targeted here in the question. So you have to discuss the ethical education. You can take some examples from ethics. Then literature has lot many quotations and illustrations. You can utilize literature as well. If you are a student of literature, your answers would have the coloring of literature. You can use more and more detailed material. If you are a student of history, you can give illustrations from history, and that will make your answer different. More illustrations, but it is not that only this or that type of illustration. That type of subject should dominate you completely. It is definitely there that a person is caught there, that he, whether he is a literary artist or he is a person from literature or history or sociology, that he is definitely caught there. But of course, you should try to touch each and every subject, and in this way you will get the study material. Now I take some other questions also. Take one more question is there. Mindful mistrust is the catalyst to a tranquil state. You know, catalyst is a type of chemical which increases the chemical reaction of past matter. So now mind Mindfulness trust has been used here, has been described here as a catalyst. And what a tranquil sphere. And two, so just it is a double-edged question which must be discussed in both ways. You must be critical also in nature. Then ships do not sink because of water on them. Ships sink because of water that gets into them. So it is, this question refers to self-education. A person should be very much strong in character. If our character is good, we can escape. We can solve each and every problem. It is not that people are bad around us. Not many bad persons are around us. What have we to do? Just we should not have some holes in our life, in our personality or character. This is what the question says. So you have to discuss something of ethics. And also I should tell you that again and again, if we pay attention to the questions of UPSC, they are asking something related with some education of the human being in this society. And you must keep this fact in mind. And in this way you will succeed in solving your problems and essays. Just I shall give you some other tips also in essay writing, in the field of essay writing. If you want to write your essays without any trouble, and if you have any trouble, write me, just write down your questions, comment on it, and subscribe to this video so that you will get lot of information regarding writing and literature. Then you will get lot many things regarding other subjects also. Thank you.